Cut the crap. Cut the crap. So as you guys know, we're all about positivity here on the Love and Victory Show with Val. You know, we want to uplift each other, bring each other together, therapize together. So our time right now on Cut the Crap is to just get out any like pet peeves from the week. Maybe you have some road rage. Maybe your wife drives you crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be anything.
There's a lot of wives drive husband crazy.
Maybe your best friend's driving you crazy. Maybe your kids, you need them to cut the crap. I don't know. So now's your time to say cut the crap.
All righty. Who's starting this?
I'm going to start it off because, you know, I stay on the road a lot. I travel a lot on the highways and byways of this city of Houston. And some people just need to stay off the road, in my opinion. When you're just driving on a highway and everybody's doing 65, 70 miles an hour and you're doing 45 and 50, you need to cut the crap. You need to really get on the feeder.
Yeah. You got to really take your time with that.
Yeah.
Don't take up my road.
So that's really, because you always talk about, you have.
And I know, and I have to consider that some of these people may be elderly and, you know, and
you're getting there.
Yeah, but I need to get my A off the road if I cut the crap, y'all. Get off the highway.
Oh God. Okay.
That's an example of what cut the crap is.
Yeah.
All righty then. Coco, you got to cut the crap.
I just be coming off the top of my dome with it.
Come on now, you got one.
I'm gonna kind of stick to my thought of the day. So cut the crap on self-doubt.
Oh
yeah.
Okay. Stop playing.
What you mean, buddy?
I feel like we are our biggest critics.
Yeah.
So self-doubting is just questioning everything. I'll just give like a quick example. Like right now, content is king. So putting out a bunch of things and you questioning everything you put out. Is this perfect? Is this going to get likes? Is this going to get noticed? Just cut the crap on second guessing yourself of just everything.
That's good.
You're going to hold yourself back.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very true. Love it.
And you're like putting it out into the world, right? Like if you're saying, oh, I can't do that or this isn't good enough, then
putting that energy right out there with it.
You're making it
biggest
true.
critic.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I have one.
Okay.
Can I go next?
Go.
Yes.
Okay. My cut the crap is to myself. My closest friends have made me realize a very big flaw about myself. So serious.
Talk about it. Therapize yourself.
We can't turn on a movie when the time gets to double digits because I will fall asleep every time. I'm telling myself to cut the crap. I seriously can't finish a movie unless the sun is out. If the second the sun goes down, I'm sleeping. I'm honk shoe. I'm sleeping.
Wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's bad.
Yeah.
I know. And my friend has been wanting me to watch this movie, but I always come over like after work and stuff. So it's like already getting late. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to fall asleep. We can't watch this movie. I know. It's so bad. I'm such a bad friend.
Yeah.
I can't even play like board games these days either.
Really?
Wow. You getting old or something?
I'm getting old. I get distracted.
You know, that's another cut the crap. I need not go to the movie theater.
I can go to a movie theater.
I cannot.
Actually.
I will go to sleep loud as the theater is.
Listen, y'all have no idea. It's an ordeal, y'all. I'm looking into the cameras, telling y'all what it's like for us to go to the movies. He will sit there. It'll be it's loud. It's loud.
Just
it's
wasting
loud.
my money.
And he is snoring over the snoring louder. So I'm doing this, babe, wake up. You're asleep.
Oh, the seats are so comfortable, man, and I get in there and it's dark, and I'm
You
like,
gotta go to the one where they have the food and the drinks and stuff.
Yes.
The nice
And
one.
you still
In the
Feel
recliner, baby, as soon as that
You gotta
chair,
keep the drinks, just keep coming. Or something.
that might put you to sleep.
I need to make sure I keep the
Yeah, keep the drinks.
that's
keep
probably why his ass be sleeping.
If I pay to see a movie,
For the fast-paced movie.
It don't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
It don't matter. So
if I pay to see the movie, I'll stay awake because I just paid money. But like if I turn on like a Netflix at home, like I can't stay awake. Even if it's like really good. I don't know if I'm like in the laying down position or like too comfortable. I have to be like sitting up straight.
I think
That's like, oh, don't lay down now because you're
Right.
gonna fall asleep.
I think the funniest time one time, and I'm gonna move on to my cut the crap, is that he was sleeping, but there was a part of the movie that it was a tearjerker. He woke up on his own and tears started. I'm like, I know he had been asleep through this whole thing.
He's actually watching the movie.
So he's actually
like
Snoring?
subconsciously.
Right.
You woke up crying. What you crying for?
I don't know. Maybe something.
Yeah, you was subconscious.
Maybe somebody killed old Yellow or something. I don't know.
Oh, I actually have something to add to that. Really quick.
Unalive, should I say, on this show.
Oh, you're doing so good. Yes.
I went to a church service one time. I was just trying out a new church, and there was a lot of old people at this church, like a lot of old people. And there's nothing wrong with old people. I'm just setting the tone, right?
Okay.
Nothing wrong.
Okay.
I'm not hating yet. I'm just kidding. But there was this man. He was a big man, and he was falling asleep and snoring so loud during the church service. And then like he would do the thing where his head would start to fall and it would come back up, and he kept doing it over and over.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I had like secondhand embarrassment. I'm like, because he was so loud. Like if you're gonna sleep, like sleep.
Nobody
quiet.
tried to attempt to wake him.
They were just letting that man take his nap. I mean,
He wasn't with nobody.
no, he's by himself.
Sometimes that's be the best sleep.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
When you're
To be
really
fair,
not
the
supposed
service
to be sleeping.
Was really boring that day. So
My cut the crap is it goes back to and I didn't mean to cut you guys off, but my cut the crap is I have learned to stop as of last week's show. What was last week's show about? Do y'all remember? Taking care of yourself?
yeah.
Yes. I have
Fill my cup, or my cup
There
is
you
empty.
go.
That's what it was.
I am cutting the crap with just feeling like I have to be all for everyone and do all for everything. Cut the crap. Take care of yourself. It's more important that you take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. So as of last week, boom.
Facts.
She
Yeah.
learned how to get her some rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
She learned how to say no.
literally, and I felt so good because you can keep saying to yourself that, hey, I do it. Literally, God showed me that I was overworking. I was just, it was over. I had to just, he shut me down.
Yeah.
So, hey guys, say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut the crap for you, unalive yourself.
There you go. All right then. Okay. Who else? What's yours, Christina?
My cut the crap. I think I said this last time, and I just want to let the people know the insurance companies are not your friends.
Oh,
Car insurance, home insurance. Stop reporting everything. Just because you have a fender bender, just because you have a little accident, incident, whatever you call it, stop reporting it. It's going to hurt you in the long run. The insurance companies are not your friends. You don't have to tell them. So many people get messed over like that, and they don't understand why. It's like because you reported these things. Why are you reporting
Even if
it?
they didn't pay anything out.
Even if they didn't pay anything
So
out, it's
why-
on your record.
Yeah.
When you go somewhere
Well,
else,
the
it's gonna
thing
pick up.
is, it affects us all.
And yeah, because the more claims you make, the more everyone else's
Right.
premiums go up.
It's getting expensive.
Yeah, and it's
Oh
good.
my
I mean,
gosh.
That's
just
a good
because-
cut the crap. Yeah.
That's probably the best.
Let's go. Let's take heed to that cut the crap
Please.
by Miss Christina Price
Yeah.
there.
and you have state laws, what you have to report and what you don't have to report. You can Google that before you call, or you can just call them and ask them. But stop making calls.
Yeah, every little thing,
Yeah.
that didn't even cover your deductible.
Yeah,
Take
exactly.
that out your pocket and be gone with it.
Exactly.
Be done with it. Yeah.
All
I
right.
agree. I'm with you on that. Aaron, you got one?
You got one, Aaron?
I might need help formulating the thought, like
Okay.
the phrase, but the idea.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, wait, no. I remember it now. Sorry, I forgot it for like 2 seconds. But cut the crap if you don't think people can change.
Oh.
And so here, and I got a little bit of a story for y'all too.
Uh-oh.
So I'm at Young Adults yesterday. We're having or not Young Adults. We're having a Bible study, us girls. And we had a guest speaker come in from church. She's a mom in her early 30s. And she was talking about this one season that she was in about the time I started going there. And she was helping out with worship and everything. And she had always been in a position of leadership, right? And so it's like, this was like the first time she wasn't leading, but still being a part of it, right?
Okay.
And she, she was talking about that growth in that season and everything, right? And afterwards we were talking and she's like, yeah, I felt like I tried to connect with you one time. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest. I could tell when you were trying to lead worship or like when she was singing that you were trying to get like the room going. And like, for me, when worship leaders are like trying to be the star versus just everyone focusing on God and letting God lead and letting God have the glory, it irks me to my core. So at the time when she had tried to connect with me, I was just like, yeah, no, totally. Like, sure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But, and she was talking about how she had grown out of that and just some of the conversations we had. And so just Yeah, if you don't think people can grow, cut the crap.
Cut the
Oh, that's
crap.
good.
I love that.
Crap.
That's real
That's
good.
good.
And now I got plans with
Yeah,
the next
you
one.
had a couple. You had a couple of cut the craps in that segment, right?
Can you break it down?
Yeah, because she cut the crap on self glorification. I was hearing
Mhm.
in that segment. Also was hearing, that part I wanted to get out.
Oh yeah,
Cut the
definitely.
crap when it come to praising God.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And granted, I give people grace. It's hard to do. You know what
It
I'm saying?
is.
When you're on a platform and you're exalted by other people, it's hard to do. That's why it's so important that we're conscious about dying to ourselves every
Mhm.
day.
Mhm.
Every day. I don't care if I had a good relationship with God yesterday. Today, I have to say, you know what?
Fresh
I
and new.
surrender,
Mhm.
whatever you want, your will, you're in control today. And I literally have to be conscious of that every day,
Every
because
day.
if not, if I skip a day today, I may be,
Puffed up.
puffed up. You know what I'm saying?
That
So
was a
And
good
she
one.
went all into that like last night too. And it's just now she's awesome. Well, I mean, like she was great before, but like now I actually know
You gave
her
her
and
a
her
chance.
heart.
You gave her a
chance.
You changed and she changed.
yeah. And then when
Yeah,
you have
and we
good
all
people,
grew.
Then
you have good people around you, they'll
Mhm.
keep you,
Mhm.
mindful of that.
Grounded.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have some comments I want to read for
Go
you guys.
ahead.
So Rohit said,
Uh-oh.
y'all know it's gonna be long.
Hey, Rohit. Good morning.
He said, you start a conversation by text just to get latest updates from people you get along well with, but they leave your text unread and never reply back. If you read my text back when you're free. Don't just ignore when you're not busy. Respond back to keep good touch. So cut the crap.
That
Well said.
I'm
Okay,
kind of
I
bad
agree
with
with
that.
that one was
I'm
good.
kind of bad with that.
But give us
Responding to text messages.
But not all the time. But at times I really do forget. And I'll like
Well,
look
why
at
you
it later.
open it?
So
I have that problem. That's why I don't
I
open them
can't
until
even
I can.
explain it sometimes. I'll look at it and then I'll be like 3 days later or something. And then
Yeah.
I'll come across it again and be like, ooh, like, should I respond this late?
Well, don't open it if you know, it's because I'm busy
Mhm.
and I start hitting stuff. It's already open. I'm not going to go back and I may not have time to respond. So it's
Mhm.
never that I am going to excuse. So I had to learn to leave it unread till I can.
Until you're able
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
respond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the same thing because sometimes I respond in my head, be like, "Oh my God, look, it's such and such," and then I'm like,
That's me in my
doing
head.
something.
And then I go
Yeah.
back and be like,
How do you feel about double texting? Because I'll text somebody back. If I don't get a response, I need a response. I will send another message quickly.
I'm double
no.
texted.
Yeah.
I think it depends on what it is. Because if it's something
who it
urgent,
is.
absolutely. But if it's like, hey, you want to hang out in a couple of weeks? Like that can wait a
Yeah.
couple of days.
I don't know. I don't care how urgent it is. Respond to me.
I'm
I-
double texted and called.
Sometimes you don't get all the verbiage out, and then you have to send a
Send it
double
again.
text. Yeah.
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 No, I'll call multiple times. I have no shame in my game.
We know. We know.
I'll blow somebody up.
We love that about you.
And I'm sure my children and my niece and nephews on there laughing about this because I'm the last one to respond to everything 2 or 3 days later. They be like, come on, man.
And he's late with it. And we have family group text. And he pops in 2 to 3 days later. And it's like, duh.
I don't like group chats though. I don't like responding.
I put 'em
It's
on
too
mute.
many. Yeah.
Well, we
Mhm.
have to have ours for our family because we communicate
That way.
sometimes through that.
Okay.
But he's always the last one to respond a couple of days.
He's like getting the joke like a week later.
Well,
Yeah.
the caller is
And-
me and I am
A
brother
lot of
father.
time I don't get the joke. I be like, I don't really get this joke here. And all what y'all call them?
The meme?
Emojis.
Yeah. All that stuff. I'll be like, what the hell?
Okay, let's
We
keep
have
going.
some more comments. So Barbara says, rebuke imposter syndrome.
Ooh, I like.
Oh,
Okay.
classmate on the show.
Hey, Barbara, good morning.
Pablo says, if a person is speaking, let them speak first, and then you can start your conversation. No one is holding you up. Don't cut the conversation, cut the crap.
Okay.
Okay, Pablo.
Okay.
And
Petey
then
Pablo.
Barbara was agreeing with you, Miss Carter, that saying no is very important
Yes.
when you're trying to be mentally,
Mhm.
yes, at peace. Lima said, why burn your mouth eating spicy things? Cut the crap. I love spicy food.
You gotta have a little kick in there.
Did you see over on YouTube?
Sophie said, if you can't remember what happened yesterday just because you were drunk, stop drinking. Cut the crap. Drinking
Yeah.
is not for you.
Yeah, you really do.
That's a good one. All right, it's time for a quick break, and y'all know what we got to get back and get ready for the show.